single PL navigation, guys. I'll
सर
close it at the.
सर इसमें विंड अलाउ कर रहा था अलाउ, तो उसमें उस कंडीशन में क्या हो जाएगा सर?
किया तो था विंड अभी अलाउ हमने, वी अलाउड अ विंड अ वाइल बैक ना। इससे पहले क्वेश्चन में जो मैंने समझाया था जिसमें वो बेयरिंग से पीएल दिया हुआ था, we
Yes,
didn't
sir.
have wind, nor we had northerly wind, no, Rajkumar?
Yes, sir. Yes, northerly wind.
So
Sir.
you've
Yes, sir.
forgotten that.
No, no, sir. No, sir. That's I'm
So
asking.
counteract wind on it also. Then these
Yes.
single arrow lines will become effective course then.
Yes, sir.
And then you counteract wind
Effective.
on this, right?
Contracting. Yes, sir.
Right. So that is all that.
Yes.
Basically, why are you getting confused? You say once you have decided on CMG, then tell yourself you have to counteract
Yes, sir.
wind, current, and wind, one or both, whatever it is. Tomorrow there may be only wind and no current. Then you will only counteract wind. Yes or no? Correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So yeah, so that is the case of your wind and current handling, beta. That has nothing to do with this method per se, right?
Oh, yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, guys. Guys, next small method that we'll take today is the missing leg, which somebody also named while we were doing that typical question. It's a very, very simple method. Only thing is you have to just keep your cool. Okay. Now, in these questions are very similar to day's work questions, which you did in second mates. Difference is, in second mates, you were numerically solving it by making the table D-led, departure, and then D-long, and this and that. Here, we are talking of solving the day's work question graphically on the chart by plotting. That's all. And solving through plotting is always easier than calculation by. In a typical day's work question, आपके पास क्या होता था? You had a starting position given. You had a series of courses and distance the vessel did. Then you may have had current or wind and only current or only wind, whatever it is. And what did the question want you in most of those days work questions? They wanted you to find the position arrived. This is what they wanted. Yes or no, beta? Am I right? Okay. Now, in the same thing, now if I give you the final position, I remove something from top, they become missing leg questions. In day's work question, usually the final position was asked. Okay. However, there can be numerous combinations can be made in which I can give you all elements. All elements were what? Initial position, final position, courses and distances she has done, current and wind if she knows. I can give you out of these in day's work, this was missing, rest was given. I can decide, I can give you this also, this you also, and I can either remove current or I can remove any of these legs. So, however, there can be numerous combinations that can be made with all elements known except any two that are to be found. As in most such cases, one of the course and speed are usually missing and are required to be calculated. These are usually referred to as missing leg questions, just to give them a name. That one leg is missing, one particular stretch is missing. Guys, procedure is simple. First, translate the text into a table. That will make it easier for you. Once the table is there, start plotting whatever is given. Normally, in 99% of such questions, you plot whatever is given. Whatever is missing, just skip it. And whatever is missing will show up in the end. It will automatically show up in the, okay. The procedure is, as the question is usually in the text form, first you should convert that into a tabular form. It will make it easier for you. Then start plotting the available information, leaving the missing for the end. The missing information can be read off from the chart at the end. Of course, there can be some typical questions which you may have to solve from both sides. We'll see one such question and I'll share the video later on. But most of the questions you can just straight move and keep plotting whatever is given. Whatever is missing, just skip it, and whatever is missing will show up in the end. That is normally happens, right? The plot will not represent the actual track. I'll explain it to you when we are doing the plot. In some cases, there may be ambiguity between two possibilities. Same can be resolved based on the information or the plotting on the chart, case to case basis. Okay, this we have already done. Now let's look at this. A vessel, simple thing. A vessel is 5 miles south of Ballycotton Island Line. She steers 140 degrees for 1 hour at engine speed of 10 knots. 090 degrees true for 1.5 hours at 12 knots. 040 degrees true for 2 hours at 10 knots. If the current during the period was setting 330 degrees true at 2 knots, find the position arrived. If I want to put it in a tabular form, guys, what is given to me? Initial position. Is it known to me in the question? Please tell me. Read the question and tell me, do I know the position? Can I plot the initial position? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So initial position is known. What is my first leg? First leg is I am doing a course of 140 degrees true, and it's for 1 hour. So I'll do a distance of 10 miles. Am I right, guys? Correct. The second leg is
Yeah.
I'm doing the CTS of 090 for 1.5 hours at 12 knots. So the engine distance will be 18 miles. Correct, Vita?
Correct.
The third leg is 040, 2 hours, 10 knots, or 20 miles engine distance. Then the current. In day's work, what were you doing, beta? You were using current as one leg, special leg. You used to make a call, separate row for current for the full duration. Do you remember that? Yes or no? Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Correct. Okay. So the current is for how many hours? 1 plus 1.5 plus 2. It is for 3, 4, 4.5 hours. So what will be the drift in 4.5 hours? 9 miles. So current 330, drift will be 9 miles. Am I right, guys? And what does he want? He wants you to find the final position. Don't you think it's your day's work question, guys? Yes or no? Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
It is.
Okay. But today we will plot it and find the final position. Will not waste time the way you were doing in second mates through calculations. So here is the chart and here is the table. Point A is the position of the vessel as given in the question. South of Ballycotton Island, whatever distance given. Then from here, the vessel gets on the first leg of 140 degrees at 10 miles, does 10 miles. Is this the first leg and it brings me to point B? Yes or no, beta? Am I right? Correct? The first leg brings me to point B, guys. Yes or no? CTS.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
From here, I have the second leg 090, 18 miles. I get point C. Then I have the third leg 040, 20 miles. I get point D. And now I plot my current 330, 9 miles. Do you agree with me that E is the final position? Yes or no?
Yes,
Do
yes.
you agree? Guys, do anybody has any questions? E is the final position? Yes or no? Please tell me.
Yes, sir.
This is 330 into 9 miles. Does everybody agree? Anybody has any questions in getting the final position E through this plot? Anybody wants to clarify? Now, guys, in one statement I said, this track is not showing the ship's actual track. Why? Because you have applied the current at the end in one go. Current was being experienced at each stretch. The vessel was experiencing current. So if I want to know the ship's actual track, if I want to draw the ship's actual track, guys, then what
DR to
would
fix.
be, no, there is nothing like DR to fix, beta. In the first R, this is the DR at after 1R B.
Allow
And
for
I have to allow for current for 1R. That means I will have 330 current this side parallel to this, and drift will be equal to 2 miles, whatever it is. And this will be my position, let us say 0.1. And this will be my first course made good. This will be my track for the first 1 hour. Yes or no, beta? 2 arrows.
yes.
Am I
Yes.
right?
Yes, sir.
Then it is from one point that this will be my course steered. Correct, beta?
Yes.
This is 09010 miles. And I'll allow current for 1.5 hours. Again, 330, 1.5 current. This will be my second CMG. Yes or no, beta? Correct? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And I will actually be reaching
But this is
point
for
two.
1.5 hours train.
Yes, correct. You're right.
18.
Correct. It's for one. Correct, beta. You're right. Right.
Okay.
Then from point 2, we'll steer a course of 040 for 20 miles engine distance. And that will bring me to this point. And this will be the current for the remaining 2 hours. And from 2, I will reach point E. Am I right, class? Yes or no?
Can you repeat, sir, again this step?
From 2, what is the CTS she is doing? She is doing this is the CTS she is doing. 040 into 12 miles, 20 miles. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
And you allow current for that duration, 3. You come here and then this is the current allowed for that duration, last leg, right, beta?
Yes, sir. When you cut that current line, it automatically calculating the hours, right?
It will automatically, because now in the last triangle, the current will be only for the last triangle remaining, right?
Okay, sir. Okay.
It will be remaining only for the last triangle now. And the other duration is already accounted for, right?
Yes, sir.
So what will be the ship's actual track? Actual track will be A to point 1, point 1 to point 2, and point 2 to point E. This will be the actual track of the ship. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
This is the actual track made good by the ship, right, guys? Correct?
Yes, sir.
And
Yes, sir.
how did I get E? I got E by plotting this, plotting this, plotting this, and plotting this. So this was what I did. I got the correct answer E, but this was not the ship's actual track. This is what one of the points was trying to say earlier. This is not the ship's actual track. Correct, beta? Actual track is the orange line that I have drawn. Am I clear now? Class, am I clear?
Clear, sir, clear.
But since the question did not want my actual track, question wanted my final position, I did not waste time in allowing current for each leg. I just allowed it for the total duration at the end, and I got my answer E directly. But if somebody wants to know what is the actual track, then point A to point 1, 1 to point 2, 2 to point E, this orange color line or yellow color line that is there, comprising of the 3 CMGs, that is my actual track over the ground that the ship would have done. Understood, beta? Yes or no? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir,
So this
for
is
example, sir, in exams, sir, we are going to use the first method, right, sir?
we'll use the first method, but sometimes if there is ambiguity, then actual track can be used, whether it is passing through navigable waters or not, right?
Okay,
It is
sir.
the yellow line which has to be always in safe waters, correct?
Okay, sir. So we don't need to show this yellow line, sir,
No,
in exam.
we don't have to show in in this question, he only wanted final position. You don't have to show, but I'm just telling you what is
Okay, sir.
because in one of the
Okay, sir.
points I had written that what you are plotting is not the actual track.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Maybe this track is passing over a hazard, navigational hazard also, but doesn't matter. My ship has not actually run over it. Tomorrow you should not say, sir, C2D is running over, let us say, a wreck.
Yes, understood, sir.
So correct way is to apply
Because
current for every leg.
C2D is not my actual track that I have done. My actual track I have done is the yellow line. That should be safe, right? Is that clear, beta?
So correct way is the second method to apply current for every leg.
But why? Why should that depends what result you want. If you want only the final position E, then why should I waste my time?
Yes, sir.
It
Yes, sir.
depends. It depends what you want,
What is-
right?
What is asked in the question? Yes, yes.
Yes. What is it that you want?
If you ask course method
Yes.
for each leg, then
Naturally, if he wants actual track over the ground, then you'll have to draw for all the three legs, right?
yes, sir.
Otherwise, if like this question was only saying find final position, then why should I waste my time? I have just drawn E, right?
Yes, sir. First one will be faster.
Correct. So it depends what the question wants. Let's not try to limit ourselves by making blanket statements that should I draw like the first method or should I draw like this? You will have to evaluate and see what suits you the best in a given scenario. Am I clear, beta?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Both ways you'll get point E only. And the first one is definitely much faster. Okay. Now, the same question I'll modify. A vessel is 5 miles south of Ballycotton Island. It's the same question. She steers unknown course for the first 1 hour. First leg is now missing. She does some course and some distance. Then she alters course to 090 degrees true for 1.5 hours at 12 knots. 040 degrees true for 2 hours at 10 knots. If the current was setting 330 at 2 knots, find the vessel. Then vessel's final position is now given. He says vessel's final position is at point E, which is plotted on the chart. Okay, he could have given in lat long also, but he's given you the final position. Find the first course and the distance covered or the engine speed, whatever he can ask you. So what, same question, now the final position is provided, first leg is missing, he wants you to find the missing first leg. Have you understood the question, guys?
Yes, sir.
We'll convert it into a tabular form first. Her initial position known? Yes. First leg missing, question marks. Second leg known? Yes. Third leg known? Yes. The current? Yes. Because he says first one is for 1 hour, so current will be 9 miles. Final position known? Yes. What is it? It is point E. Guys, please tell me if you agree with the tabulation of the question here. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Now, I have retained my earlier plot here. I have retained the earlier plot. This was the earlier plot you used. I have not removed it. But now, my first leg is missing. So what do I do? From A, I have directly plotted the second leg. So this leg has been plotted here now. This one has been skipped. I don't know this, so I have skipped it. Then I plot the third leg. This is plotted here. This is plotted here. So second leg plotted, initial position plotted, third leg plotted. Correct, beta? Is that clear? Right? Then I plot the current. 1 second. Okay, let me first do in hand. Then I plot the current. When I plot the current here parallel to this much of current, it brings me somewhere here. So this is the second leg. This is the third leg. This is the current. Do you agree? Yes or no? Am I right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And
So
this is
current
my
ये दो लेग का लगाया कि 4.5 hours के लगाया?
टेबल में कितने का है?
Total,
4.5
total.
total में
तो
4.5.
फिर ये क्वेश्चन टेबल के टाइम क्यों नहीं आया? This is given to know me. This position is known in this question. Now, guys, my final position is y. Forget about e. That's hidden. And if I allow these two legs and the current, I should have reached point x. Correct, beta? If I allow the second leg, third leg, and the current from my first known position, where will I reach? Will I reach point x? Yes or no? Correct,
Yes.
beta? In this plot of second, third, and current, what has not been plotted yet, guys? What has not been plotted is the first leg, correct?
First leg.
If the first leg was not plotted, the ship should have been at x. But the ship has actually been found at y. If the first leg is not plotted, you will expect the ship to be at x. Yes or no, beta? Am I right?
Yes, sir.
But where is the ship
Yes,
actually found? Ship is found at
D.
y. Yeah, y. Okay. E. I've named it y now in the pen. Okay. So what would have brought the ship from x to y? The first leg? Am I right?
Yes, sir.
So this will be
X
my
to y.
first leg.
X to y.
X to y will be 140 degrees true, and distance will be 10 miles. Correct, beta? The missing leg has automatically shown up at the end. Correct? Am I right?
Yes.
Let me clear and show the thing now. Correct, beta? X to E is the first CTS and distance of 140 into 10 miles. Yes or no? What would have brought the ship from X to E? Will be the first CTS. Right? Does everybody agree? Bolo bhai logo.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And so what happened? We skipped the first leg and we got it at the end. In the end, we got the second missing leg. Again, this is also not the actual track. Actual track will be whatever you got first, like this, like this, like this. This will be the actual track. Actual track will be this only: this CMG, this CMG, this CMG, and this CM. From here it will be, sorry, my mistake, let me clear it. Sorry, I drew the CMGs wrong. Let me draw it again. The actual track will be this. From 1A, you will come somewhere here to this point. This will be first CMG. Then you will come somewhere here and apply the current. You will be somewhere here at the second CMG. And then you will go from here to point E. This will be the third CMG. This will be your actual track. Correct, beta? Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Whatever we had drawn in orange earlier, right? But the first leg has come here. So you skip whatever is not known and it will automatically show up at the end. Understood, guys?
So for the exams, we need to mark only the green line.
As I said, it depends. If he only wants first leg, then you need to give only first leg. Then you don't need to mark anything else, right? But if he adds something else to the question, then you'll be directed by the question, beta, right?
Okay, sir.
If this is the question, find the first leg, then whatever I have drawn in hand is not required.
Okay.
Understood? Yeah. But if there is something else he wants, then of course you might have to do some more work.
Okay, sir.
सर इस कंडीशन में सर एवरी लेग पर सर इसमें करंट नहीं लगाया क्या सर? एवरी लेग पर सर करंट.
अभी क्या क्वेश्चन था पहले वाले बंदे का? What was his question? What was his question, Rajkumar?
सर उस कंडीशन में सर करंट था सर.
No, what was his? I'm asking what was his question? The person who asked just before you. What was the question?
मैंने लिखा नहीं सर क्वेश्चन.
अरे अभी सुना होगा ना, किसी कैंडिडेट ने क्वेश्चन
Yes,
पूछा था
sir.
क्लास में, तो क्या क्वेश्चन था वो? What did he ask? जिसका मैंने अभी जवाब दिया था.
सर करेंट सर मतलब उसमें सर करेंट के बारे में पूछा गया था सर
क्या पूछा था?
कि होल तो उसने सब जो पूरा
ये
पूरा
question was this the last question? Ram, can you repeat your question?
Sir, I asked, do we need to mark the red lines?
Yeah. So how will the red line come, Rajkumar? Only when you draw the current. Yes or no?
यस सर
So what did I tell him that time? What was my response to his question? कान खोल के रखो ना थोड़ा, सुना करो. Listen to the
Yes, sir.
answers. They are for everybody. They are not only for one person. If everybody keeps asking the same question 20 times because they don't want to listen to when others are talking, then it's no point, na? What did I say? You have to basically decide what the question wants, right?
Sir.
So if the question
sir.
was wanting the first leg, is there a requirement to draw all this? Yes or no?
यस सर
First leg के लिए इसकी requirement है?
No.
नो सर इसलिए अननोन है सर इसमें कुछ दिया नहीं है सर
क्या unknown है? Question ही नहीं समझ में आ रहा तेरे को यार. What was your question? Now you tell me your question because you are not getting my question. Now tell me what is your question.
मैं पूछ रहा था कि सर क्वेश्चन जो इसमें करंट के बारे में जानना चाहिए कि सर लास्ट जो आपने जो प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व किया था उसमें एयरवी
इस क्वेश्चन का क्वेश्चन पूछो. Let's not go left right. इस क्वेश्चन का क्वेश्चन पूछो. I have solved the question. This is the first missing leg. Now tell me what is your question.
सर इसमें सर करंट की जैसे आपने एक सर फाइनल मीन करंट लगाया सर आपने मुझे पूछना था कि जैसे मिसिंग लेग है सर फर्स्ट का तो सेकंड लेग में सर मैंने करंट क्यों नहीं लगाया सर इसमें सेकंड लेग पर सर
डेज वर्क में तुम कितनी बार करंट लगाते थे टेबल में जब डेज वर्क सॉल्व करते थे?
सर लास्ट में फाइनल में लगाते थे हम लोग
फाइनल में लगाते थे मतलब बॉडी में फाइनल में लगाते थे.
तो सर
टोटल करंट एक साथ लगाते थे ना?
ये सर टोटल करंट की बात करें सर फाइनल
तो फिर यही तो डेज वर्क का ही तो क्वेश्चन कर रहा हूं मैं. ओनली थिंग इज आई एम नॉट डूइंग कैलकुलेशन, आई एम डूइंग बाय प्लॉटिंग. तुम डेज वर्क के क्वेश्चन में हर लेग का लगाते थे क्या करंट अलग अलग?
नहीं सर तो सर एक फाइनल में जाके सर करंट लगाते थे इसमें सर
तो फिर इसमें क्यों चेंज होगा? ये भी तो मैं कह रहा हूँ मैं डेज वर्क का क्वेश्चन कर रहा हूँ, मैं सिर्फ प्लॉटिंग के थ्रू कर रहा हूँ. यस और नो?
यस सर
तुम हर एक का लगाओगे, तुम मुझे बताओ हर एक का लगाओगे तो तुम यहाँ पर सेकंड लेग का लगाओगे तो किसका लगा दोगे? फर्स्ट लेग का कैसे अलाउ करोगे बताओ? व्हेन यू डोंट नो द फर्स्ट लेग. करेक्ट?
यस सर करेक्ट सर
Guys, you'll have to decide based on question. If the question says the first leg, then whatever is now on the screen is good enough. You put your parallel ruler here, take it to the compass rose, measure it, say first course CTS is so many degrees true. Open your compass, measure this distance. This is the engine distance in the first leg. Duration was 1 hour, so this becomes the engine speed for the first leg. Distance will be in nautical miles, speed will be in knots. That units you'll have to take care. Have a crack at this question and tell me, how will you do this one?
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
So can we solve this problem in a different way, like going in reverse? We have got the final position. We can take the current from there.
You will get confused in the reverse. You can go the reverse, but reverse you will get confused nicely. Okay, right? Okay, you will draw like this and put arrows like this. Then you'll draw like this and put arrow like this. Then you'll draw like this and put arrow like this. You will nicely get confused, right? It will bring you and give you this answer, right?
Yes.
Correct?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Right? You want to go in the reverse way, you go, but chances are you'll get lost in your sense of direction. That's my fear. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. If you go in the reverse way, it is going to bring you to this point. Right, beta?
Yes, sir. Yes.
It will
That
bring you
point,
here.
joining 2 points.
But what will happen? Then you'll have to start with the current, then this, and then this, right?
Sir, I think
Yes, sir. Yes.
this method we can apply only when initial position is not known.
No.
When we have to find
I
out the
mean,
initial positions of the
एक
final
minute.
position.
I'm answering his question based on what is on display here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's not confuse him anymore. In this question, can he come reverse? Yes, as long as he does not lose sense of direction, right? As long
Yes,
as
sir.
he does not lose sense of direction, he can come reverse for sure. But risk is that you might end up losing sense of direction. Okay, beta?
Yes, sir. Understood.
Okay. Yeah, in this, see, let's keep every discussion to the scope of the question, because if we make hypothetical situations, you'll say if this position is not given, then it adds some other dimension, and then it's unnecessarily sending everybody into a spin. What this guy was asking a while back, his question was that he doesn't want to start with A, he wants to go this way in the table. He wants to, because the first leg is missing, that he wants to plot the reverse current from E and put the arrow like this, because arrows cannot be reversed. Then he wants to plot
Yes, sir.
here the third leg and put the arrow like this. Then he wants to put the second leg, put the arrow like this, and he comes to point B. And now he's saying, I'll join A, B, and I'll get the missing leg now here. This is what he's saying. Am I right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, you will get the same answer. You'll get the same answer. Right, Peter?
Yes, sir.
Okay. No
Okay.
issues.
Thanks.
Sometimes in between, you can also partly come like this and partly come like this. You'll still get the
Yes,
answer. It's ultimately the lines you're joining, right?
sir.
It doesn't matter.
Yes.
Okay. Guys, look at this question. A vessel is in position, that means initial position is given. Set sailing at 1500 hours on a course of this much. At 1700 hours, she altered course to so much, adjusted speeds to so much. 1830, altered course to so much, engine speed 10 knots. At 2000 hours, Hookhead Light was first sighted in atmospheric visibility of 2 nautical miles. If the current in the region was setting this, so set is given. Now, what is missing in this case? Vessel's position at 2000 hours and rate of current. So elements have been changed. The nature of question changes. It is still missing. It may not be a leg, complete leg missing. Part leg of the current is missing, and the vessel's 2000 hour position is missing. So whether you want to call it as missing leg or not, it's up to you. But the nature of solution will be the similar. So now let me take the question, because without question you'll again be lost. Let me take the question onto the next sheet. Otherwise you will not be able to relate to the table.
Sir, do we require to make this table on the answer sheet?
Beta, I always find that it will be easier for you to handle. You don't want to make it's okay. There is nothing binding as such. But text, what happens is you will be back and forth going into the content, and chances are that sometimes some leg you will pick up wrong. Okay. So if you make it, my experience says it will be easier. Now there is nowhere it's written that table must be made, right?
Okay, sir.
It's nowhere written the table must be made, but my experience says that if table is made, it is going to make things easier for you. That's all I can say. If you can handle the question without the table, I have no objection to it. See guys, now here is the question by the side of it. A vessel is in position, so initial position known. Okay. At 1500 hours, she sets on a course of 305 degrees at 7 knots. She alters at 1700 hours, so 2 hours of steaming at 7 knots, 14 miles, 305. Correct, guys? First leg is correct. At 1700 hours, she alters course to 000 degrees true. and speed 8 knots till 1830, 1.5 hours. So next leg is from 17 to 1830. Course is 000 and distance will be 12 miles. Correct, beta? Yes or no? Please have a look at it and tell me. Up to
Yes,
this
sir.
place we have done. Then at 1830, the course was altered to 270 degrees true and increased to 10 knots till 2000 hours, 1.5 hours again, 270 into 15 miles. At 2000 hours, Hook Head Light was first sighted in atmospheric visibility of 2 nautical miles. This will give us a PC. Current was setting 040, rate is not given. Current set is 040, rate is not known, so the drift cannot be filled in here. How many hours is the current acting? Current is acting from 1500 hours to 2000 hours. Current is for 5 hours.
5 hours.
But since we do not know the rate, we cannot use the drift. 2000 hours, we know that Hook Head Light was first sighted in visibility of 2 nautical miles. Has the question, the text form of the question correctly captured in the table, guys, or anybody has any doubts?
No, sir.
It's okay, sir, no doubt.
Okay. Now, you see, guys, I have not plotted it here. I'll start from it now with pen only. At 1500 hours, initial position is known. So initial position is 51 degrees, 30 minutes north. It is somewhere here, 30 minutes north. 15, 45, 40, 35, 30. Okay, this is 30. This is 30 and 6 degrees, 30 minutes west. 6 degrees, 30 minutes west. Let me just see, where is it? Let me see where is 6. Let me just zoom it and see which one is 630. Six 630. This is what? 7, 7, 7, 7, 8. Is it 630 or 830? Let's see, what is it? 630 west. Okay, 630 west is on that side then. Okay. 630 would be somewhere here. This is 7. It is somewhere here. This one is 630, right, guys? This one. Okay, the one to the right of this. Okay, this is 630. It's not on this side. It's here. So I'll have to move the table probably. Okay. So that, guys, it's 630 is this one. This is 630 and this. So it is here. This is the initial position of the vessel. Am I right, guys? Okay. Okay. Now from this position A, I'll call it as A. The vessel set sailing 305 at 14 miles distance. So 305 like this and 14 miles. Correct, beta? Yes or no? I'll just call these points. They are not positions, they are just points. Then she goes north at 12 miles. For 12 miles, she goes north and 12 miles. Then she goes 270 for 15 miles. Then the current is setting 040. Now, guys, now what will I do? Now I can put the current 040. Am I right, guys? Current will take me in this direction? Yes or no? Correct?
Yes, sir.
Here is the Hook Head Light. I can find the first sighting range, guys, in visibility of 2 nautical miles.
PC.
Correct? And now I'll open my compass equal to the first sighting range. I'll put it at Hook Head, and wherever it crosses this line, this will be the 2000 hour fix. Yes or no, beta? Am I right? Correct?
So can you repeat again?
Sir, last
Yes,
step
sir.
क्या था sir?
क्या है लास्ट में, क्या दिया हुआ है हमें? What is
Yeah,
given in the last?
So we drew the
atmospheric
current.
visibility.
After
pointing
current,
to-
what else is given? At 2000 hours. Okay,
We
let me
have
just
the-
tell you. Okay, do you agree with me that at 2000 hours, the vessel will be on this blue line somewhere? Yes or no? Because all the legs have been accounted for, including the current. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Will the vessel be at 2000 hours on this line? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Is that okay with everybody? Does
Yes, sir,
everybody
yes, sir.
agree? Okay, now at
Yes, sir.
2000 hours, Hookhead was first sighted. What does that give you? That gives you a 2000 PC. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So we find out the first sighting range, whatever you calculate for 2 nautical miles visibility. To draw the PC, what will you do? You will open your compass equal to first sighting range. Yes or no? Correct?
Yes.
Correct? Put your compass at the Hookhead light. And your ship has to be on this circle. Am I right, beta? Ship has to be on this circle. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
This is a 2000 hour PC. Yes or no, beta? Please tell me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
if the vessel is on this circle and the vessel is on this blue line with 3 arrows, where would the ship be? Ship would be where the two intersect. Am I right?
Okay, sir.
Is it now making sense?
Yes, sir.
So the distance is 2 miles ना जो cut कर रहे हैं.
Rahul, how
5
do you
hours.
get the? 1 second. Rahul, how do you get first sighting range?
We'll get GR and PLR and lesser
No,
value.
let Rahul speak. He's gone underground. Rahul, how do you get PLR first sighting range?
GRPLR से sir. हाँ.
तो ये 2 माइल का क्यों कहाँ से क्वेश्चन आया? Can you tell me please what was the basis of this question?
वही सर वही डाउट था कि
नहीं वो एक मिनट. You still have this doubt after so many days of teaching?
नहीं सर वो हाइट ऑफ आई और ये सब दिया नहीं था तो इसलिए.
तो क्या करना था? Did you attend the position circle lecture? Yes or no?
नहीं I understood sir. I got it.
No, so why?
thought-
No. It's not the question of understanding. If you are still coming out with these stupid questions, now I'll call them stupid questions, then there is something wrong somewhere. Either you are not doing the questions.
नहीं आपने सर सीधा काट दिया इसलिए I thought maybe something else.
एक मिनट. How will you draw 2000 PCs? Do I need to explain this after so many days?
नहीं.
Fair? If I say draw 2000 RPC, can I not expect Rahul to draw 2000 RPC now? Or I have to hold your hand and run your compass with you?
Got it,
Rahul,
sir.
if I give you one statement, Rahul draw 2000 RPC, and Rahul cannot draw and ask me what should be the radius, should it be 2 miles, then what do you expect from me, Rahul?
मैं सोचा सर कोई नया मेथड समथिंग एल्स इज कम.
एक मिनट, क्यों समझा तुमने? You have not been taught or what?
समझ गया सर. I got it.
Beta, you have not been plotting. Okay. Let me tell you your problem. Your problem is after the class, you shut yourself down. And that is your basic problem. And this will not help you. You can mark my words now. If
Yes, sir.
I say draw a PC by first sighting range and Rahul says, should I take it 2 miles radius? Then I really don't know what to say beyond a point. How will we get the radius? Rahul, can you tell me in this case? How will you get the radius of this circle that I have drawn? फटाफट बोलो राहुल.
क्वेश्चन में सर दिया हुआ है ना सर 2 nautical mile is a visibility. So we will draw
So
a circle.
tell me
of
the
2.
procedure for getting the radius. What is given in the question, I can also read. How will I get the radius? Tell me.
200 position 2000 position का पूछ रहे सर.
No. how will I draw this circle? How do I get the radius of this circle that I'm drawing?
With the help of PLR and GP,
And
geographical,
GP.
geographical
How do you get PLR, Rahul?
PLR का सर formula is no luminous intensity पता रहेगा और
Luminous intensity पता रहेगा. Very good.
Nominal range of the Hooker light.
अरे तुम इसको कब तक पढ़ाओगे यार? I can prove, Rahul, sitting here, you have not been practicing. There is some false confidence that you are building in your head, which is not going to help you. When we are about to close out the chart work content and Rahul Sharma is struggling and telling me something stupid about drawing the position circle with first sighting range, then I think there is something which is drastically wrong at the other end. It can't be wrong at this end for sure. तूने कोई भी क्वेश्चन नहीं तूने कोई भी क्वेश्चन नहीं तो ये नॉमिनल रेंज तूने क्वेश्चन किए होते तो ये प्रॉब्लम्स नहीं आती ना. And where are you going to get and where are you going to get the nominal range from?
Chart.
we'll get from the remarks.
From remarks? Which remarks?
No, from the chart, from the hooked light में जो information होगा.
Sure. And what is it marked as? What is the nominal range in this case? Let me zoom out the light. Please tell me what is the nominal range. And can you find out the radius and give me the radius of the circle? Tell me what is the range you're calling as nominal range. Now the thing is visible to you.
नहीं दिख रहा है सर.
क्यों तू किस पे फोन पे है क्या?
नहीं सर लैपटॉप में ही हूँ.
तो लैपटॉप पे तो दिख रहा है. लैपटॉप पे तो दिख रहा है बेटा.
23M.
Capital M. 23.
So what is that, Rahul?
23 is the nominal range.
So now how do I get the PLR? Tell me.
We know the visibility.
Yeah, so which formula do we use?
No, with the help of that chart.
Thank God you didn't use a formula, because otherwise I would have really. अभी मैं तुझे फोन पे ही मारने वाला था पकड़ के.
Sir.
Thank God you didn't use the bloody thing. Guys, what I'm saying is the ship was somewhere here. We plotted the first stretch. Then we plotted the second stretch. Then we plotted the third stretch. Then we plotted the set of the current. Now, does everybody agree that vessel will be on this line? Let me change the color. Does everybody agree that the vessel will be at 2000 hours on this green line somewhere? Yes or no? Will the vessel be on the green line at 2000 hours?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Correct, Peter?
Yes, sir.
Because the current is setting this side. Now, only thing is I don't know the rate, so I can't find the position. But what has he given me additionally? He's given me the PC at 2000 hours by first sighting range. We'll calculate the PLR. GR will definitely be more because visibility is just 2 nautical miles. We'll open our compass equal to PLR, put our compass at the hook head light, and whatever is the PLR, you'll cut that with a circle here. This is the PC at 2000 hours. And if the ship has to be on this green arc and ship has to be on this green straight line, then the vessel will be nowhere else but where the two intersect. Am I clear, beta? Okay. You will pick up this latitude and longitude and answer part A of the question. If this is point X and this is point Y, how do I get the rate of current? Please use your common sense. You have learned enough now. How do I get rate of current?
XY is the drift for 5 hours.
XY is the drift for 5 hours. Very good. Measure XY and divide by 5. So many knots will be the rate of current. Is that clear, beta?
Yes, sir.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
So
Sir,
just by changing the things slightly here and there, if you stick to basics, you have not learned anything new. PC, you should have been able to sense. You knew that you have drawn the current, the ship will be somewhere here. If had you known the rate, you could have applied the total drift, but you don't know the rate. So ship will be on the green line, ship will be on the green arc where the two intersect, that is the 2000 hour fix. Guys, usually I don't face problem in this question. I'm surprised that Praveen, is it clear to you? Praveen, clear?
Yes, sir, clear.
तो अब तेरा माइक ठीक हो गया, वेरी गुड, फैंटास्टिक.
Yes.
Okay, guys.
Sir, excuse
हाँ,
me.
बोल, tell me.
It is given a course as 305 degree, but it's
Which
not
one?
defined as initially. So the vessel was from the initial point starting with on a course of
So this
305 degree.
is approximately 305, no? That I've plotted.
Yes, sir. So this is not given as compass or true. So how you can take as like we are plotting this 305? So
Okay, it is
not-
true. It is missing. Rest all are true, so this would be true only, beta. Rest
okay, sir.
others are true, so T is missing here. Okay.
Okay, sir. Understood. Thank you.
Guys, I'll be sharing a video link for a missing leg question, which is typical. And this is the question. I'll explain that right away. Read this question. This video I'll share with you after the class. You can watch it again. Again, this type of question has come. And obviously, this causes some concern in the minds of the students. So there was a need for the video again. Because what I have covered are the simple ones, which 80-90% of the questions they will be able to address. But there can always be some questions which people want to, if they are not happy with the pass percentage, they want to bring it down, then of course there can be questions. Now, from a position 5 nautical miles south of Bill of Portland at 2000 hours. So what is the position? That means 2000 hour fix is known. Am I right, guys? 2000 hour fix
Yes,
is
sir.
Yes.
known. Okay. A vessel steers a certain course. Engine speed is known. So first course is missing. Current is setting 045 degrees true at 3 knots. Southerly wind causing leeway of 5 degrees. At 2100 hours, she altered course to 105 degrees true so as to pass 10 nautical miles south of Needles Light. Find the course steered from 20 to 2100 hours and the time when vessel will reach south of Needles, that is 10 miles off. Wind direction, current and engine speed remain same throughout. It is one of the MMD questions. You can see which month here, I don't know. Or there are more questions like this which have come, which are typically exactly like this with slight variation. Guys, you see, this is Bill of Portland here. And you have the Needles Point here, out here. You have the fix given to us. Let me just take this up here. You have the fix given south of Needles. We can get the fix first. This is the fix at 2000 hours. Okay. Now, guys, from here, what do you know? Just focus on the first part of the question. She steered some course. What all is she experiencing from 2000 hours? Please answer. From 2000 hours, what is acting on the ship? One, her CTS and engine speed. And second is the rate, said current. And third is the wind. Am I right, guys? Yes or no? Correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, if I had known the CTS, what will you do? You'll apply the ship's vector and you'll allow for current, you'll allow for wind, and then you'll allow for current, and you'll be able to
Engine
get
speed.
the 2100 fix. In this case, I do not know the CTS, but I know the engine distance in 1 hour will be 10 miles because engine speed is 10 knots. But I know the current vector. So, since I do not know the CTS, what do? I apply 1 hour current. If my ship experience one hour current from 8 o'clock, where will the ship reach? She will reach at a position which will be current is setting is given is
0.45.
0.45. So that means if I apply the current for 1 hour, the vessel will reach point B. If the current acts on the ship for 1 hour, will it reach point B? Yes or no? Correct, Peter?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And now, in 1 hour, how much engine distance the vessel would have covered? 10 miles? Correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, one, the current will bring her to B. Additionally, she would have covered 10 miles of engine distance. So, if I open my compass 10 miles, which is engine distance for 1 hour, and put my compass at B and draw a circle, this becomes a 2100 RPC. The vessel will be somewhere on this. Why? Because this current would have brought her here, and from here she would have covered some 10 miles, and every point on this circle is 10 miles from B. So this circle becomes 2100 RPC. Please let me know if you don't agree with it. First, it is important for you to understand and appreciate that the circle that has been drawn with B as center and 10 miles as radius is the 2100 RPC of the vessel. Please tell me that. Because the wind will not affect the engine distance. Wind will only affect the course. So course we'll get to know when we know the position. Right now, we are only allowing this engine distance. So please tell me if anybody has any questions on this. Do you agree with this circle being a 2100 RPC? Yes or no? Please tell me.
Yes, sir.
Anybody in the class, if you have any doubts on the circle, please clarify now. So that when we proceed further, your focus should be on what is being discussed after that.
The leeway will be applied only after knowing the.
Leeway will not affect this 10 miles radius, because leeway will not affect the speed, right, Peter? This engine distance, correct?
Yes, sir.
Engine distance for 1 hour will remain 10 miles, right?
Yes, sir. Sure.
Leeway will only affect the course, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So this radius of the circle is not going to be affected by the presence of wind, right, Peter?
Understood, sir.
Guys, is it clear? I've written here clearly 2100 RPC with B as center, not A, and radius 10 miles. Clear?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, guys, from 2100 hours, read the second part of the question now here. At 2100 hours, she alters course to 105. Now, I do not know whether I am here at 2100 hours at X. Am I at Y? Am I at Z? Am I at P? I do not know where am I at 2100 hours. So I cannot start my plot from this circle anymore. But what does it give me? From 2100 hours, she alters course to 105. So 2100 hour onwards, the course is 105 degrees true. The engine speed of the vessel is known to us, that is 10 knots. Engine speed remains same throughout, the question says so. The current remains same, 0.45 and whatever the rate was. The wind remains same. So guys, I know the seat from 2100 hour onwards. I know the CTS, I know the engine speed, I know the set, I know the rate, I know the wind, I know the leeway. Can I get the course made good after 2100 hours? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Allowing.
Yes, sir.
Allowing wind and current. But problem is, since I do not know whether to make this triangle at X, start with X or Y or Z or P, I will make it somewhere totally away from it. So you see here, and where that course made good will do what? That course made good will take me through a position which is 10 miles south of Needles Light. Am I right? That position that course which you make good will take you, he says, past 10 miles south of Needles. Now I am making the vector triangle for 1 hour from 2100 hours onwards. I'll draw it separately on the chart itself. What is my CTS? 105 degrees true. When you allow, what do you allow first, Rahul? Wind or current?
Wind.
Wind. Rahul, what do you allow first?
Wind, sir, wind.
So what will be the effective course at 2100 hours? 105 is the CTS. Wind is given to a southerly, leeway is 5 degrees. What will be the effective course from 2100 hours?
It will reduce.
Effect. When you allow, you go downwind. Let me give you the hint.
10.
So how much will it be? 100 degrees true?
Sir, reduce over 100.
Okay. So you see, X is the starting point of the triangle here. This is the effective course for 1 hour into 10 miles distance. I'm making a triangle for 1 hour, guys. What I have drawn is the effective course. Am I right? CTS is 105, wind is southerly. You'll go downwind by 5 degrees, course will reduce to 100 degrees, right? Then where are we going to allow the current? At X or Y, guys? Current will be allowed at X or Y?
Y.
Y. We draw 1 hour current here, 0.45 into whatever the drift for 1 hour, 3 miles. We get Z. What will be direction XZ, guys? That will be the course made good, right?
Yes.
From 2100 hours onwards. And what is the distance XZ? That is the speed made good from 2100 hours. Is this the course made good and speed made good from 2100 hours? Yes or no, guys? Please confirm.
Correct, sir.
Yes, sir.
Anybody has, see, there are steps where you have to align. If you don't align at those steps, let me clarify those first. First was getting this position circle for 2100 hours. If that is not clear, you need to clarify. I'll share the video also with you, and whatever I'm speaking is there in the video. Okay. Second, I have separately drawn the vector triangle to get the CMG and SMG effective from 2100 hours onwards. Where is this CMG going to take me through? CMG is going to make me take through this point C, which is 10 miles south of Needles. He says at 2100 hours, she alters course to pass 10 nautical miles south of Needles Lighthouse. That means this CMG and SMG will take me through C. Yes or no, beta? Am I right? Correct?
Yes, sir.
So what have I done? I've drawn the CMG through C. And where it now, the vessel would have been on this line 2100 hour onwards. Vessel will be somewhere because this is the CMG. And the vessel is also on this circle at 2100 hours. So where is the vessel at 2100 hours? Vessel will be here at 2100 hours. Point D will be the fix of the ship at 2100 hours. Yes or no?
Yes.
Am I right?
Yes, sir.
I'll show it to you again if you want. 2100 hours. Now, guys, think and tell me, if I join B to D, which course would that be? B to D will be which course? Will that be CTS or will that be effective course? Let me give you two options to ignite some thought. If I join BD,
Effective
one.
course. Effective course.
This will be the effective course because you have to allow for wind also. Yes or no? Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Correct, beta? So
Right,
this
sir.
is the effective course from 20 to 2100 hours. If you want CTS, so from effective course, do you counteract wind or allow wind to get CTS? From effective course to CTS is counteracting wind or allowing wind?
Counteracting.
Counteracting. So you'll go into the wind. Wind is southerly. So the course will increase by whatever leeway 5 degrees. Whatever you'll measure it on the compass rose, you'll increase it by 5 degrees to counteract the wind. So somewhere here, this will be the CTS. Am I right, guys? This will be the CTS of the vessel. Am I right? Yes or no?
Sir, I have doubt.
Yeah, tell
B2D,
me.
why not? It can be CMG, sir. BD.
How can it be CMG, beta? Vessel was at A at 2000 hours. AD will be CMG, na beta?
Oh, correct, sir. Yes, sir.
2000 fix is A, right? A to D will be the CMG.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Understood. Sorry.
A to D will be the CMG from 20 to 2100 hours, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sorry.
No, not at all. Let me clear it and again show. In the meantime, you can think if you have any thoughts coming to your mind. First milestone is the position circle. There are more than one question of this type which have come. I was going through the past papers. There are some more questions like this, but they are typically like this. This is the 2000 hour fix. Since we do not know the CTS from 2000 hours, we have applied the current for 1 hour, and from B we drew a circle of 10 miles radius, and this is the 2100 hour PC. We have enough information to get the CMG from 2100 hours onwards. So we get that CMG by allowing wind and current separately in this vector triangle. This also I didn't feel many people were having problem. This I didn't feel. Now this CMG and speed took us through a position 10 miles south of Needles. So it took us through point C. If I am passing C, making good this course, I transfer the CMG through C, and the vessel would have been on this CMG line till it reaches C. If the vessel has to be on this CMG line passing through C, then and it has to be on the PC, then where it intersects the 2000 hour PC, this will be the 2100 fix. Now B to D cannot be the CTS. Why? Because the wind is also there. So B to D will be the effective course from 20 to 2100 hours. You can counteract 5 degrees of southerly wind on this and get the CTS from 20 to 2100 hours. Now you see guys, now some of you may be wondering, sir ye aisa kyun aaya? Dekho. Suppose this was the effective course known to me. Suppose I knew the effective course, then how will I allow wind and current? Through A, I should be drawing the effective course parallel to the green line. Correct? And that will bring me somewhere here. This is the effective course, okay, into 10 miles. So this is effective course into 10 miles distance. So I'm allowed, this is the wind effective course I have plotted. This brings me to point, let us say X. Now at X, I'll allow the current. What will be the current? Current will be 0.45 into 3 miles. And where does it bring? It brings me to 2100 hours. We have completed this parallelogram, and this Ram was asking, this will be the CMG for that 1 hour, right, Ram?
Yes, sir.
Is that clear, guys?
Yes.
So this is the effective course.
Yes,
So if now you plot the effective course and then current, it brings you to this fix. That is why B to D is the effective course. And you'll have to counteract on this, measure this effective course on the compass rose and counteract the wind. I have written here some things. Let me show. This is all in the video. I'll share the video with you. Guys, if these questions or something like this comes and you don't attempt them, then I think it will be sheer negligence on your part when such questions, though they don't carry much meaning for board application, but it's okay. Direction from B to C is the leeway track. Track or effective course from 20 to 2100 hours. CTS course will be the course after counteracting southerly wind, leeway 5 degrees. Now, what does he want? Does he want anything else from us? And time when the vessel will reach point C. Now, guys, how will you calculate the time when vessel reaches point C? Now, tell me which is the distance to be made good in terms of points, and how will you get the time from of reaching C? Tell me. Let me name these points. Points are now named. At what time were you at point D? At what time are you at point D?
2100.
2100.
And what is the distance to be made good from 2100 hours to C? The distance is DC. Am I right?
DC distance. Yes, sir.
And what is the speed made good? Which vector represents speed made good?
XZ.
XZ. Divide by XZ will be the steaming time plus 2100
Plus
hours
2100.
will be ETA point C. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Correct? That will be the ETA point C. Please have a good look at this question. If you want to ask anything else, let me know. While you are looking at it, I'm just sharing the video for this particular question with you. Guys, lot
Sir,
of effort has gone in. Bolo, I'm listening. Go ahead. Don't worry.
इसका कुछ नाम है सर ये
Missing leg है बेटा. Leg is missing. लंगड़ी घोड़ी है. एक टांग missing है इसकी.
ओके सर.
Okay. I'm sharing the video with you. Please confirm if the video has reached you guys. This is a missing leg. That's why we're discussing it in continuation with the topic. Because you should not go out of the class thinking that whatever two simple things have been done. I said 80 to 90% of the questions can be handled with those two examples we took. But then there can be exceptional questions like this. And if you see the comments to this video, you'll see there is a boy who has put a question similar to this came in some exam and I failed because of this. So I don't want this to happen to any one of you guys. Please go through it. If you're not understanding anything, let me discuss with me what the concern is. Don't try to mug up. Some of you would be banking upon ठीक है video है रट लेंगे यार.
So can you explain this second scenario, like where they give effective course and distance and we find the current? I got.
Sorry, find the current. Which part, beta?
In the same question, like you explained the other way around, where they give initial effective course and distance. And we are
But we didn't know the effective course. No, what I have plotted in red is after we got the effective course, right?
Yes, sir.
Because initially we didn't know the effective course.
Okay.
So what I have done is, see, usually what do you do when you allow for wind and current? First, through the fix, you draw the effective course, right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
And you allow the engine distance.
Yes,
correct?
sir.
And
Yes,
then you allow the current. It is bringing you to same point D because it is completing a parallelogram, right? It's making a parallelogram here.
That current is directly going through connect 2100.
Yes, of course. You can see it's a parallelogram being made, na beta? Right?
Yes, sir.
This BADX is a parallelogram, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So had I known, but unfortunately, this red part that I'm drawing, the lower triangle I'm drawing is up just to show you once I get the effective course. But unfortunately, I can't draw it in the beginning because I don't know the effective course, right?
Yes, sir.
Effective course was missing. And that has been found by joining BD. Okay. You can try going through the video maybe once or twice. And if you still have a doubt, I'll open this again day after tomorrow. And if you have any doubts, let me know.
Okay, sir.
But this is very much part of the missing leg. So questions like this, if they happen to repeat papers and they come, you should not be messing up these questions. So there are some questions where, we have to approach from both sides. Like here, we had to approach from C and we had to approach from A also. And finally, we managed to get the missing leg.
सर उसका जो आपने एक आंसर वाला आगे फॉरवर्ड किया था ना सर इन द वीडियो आल्सो
It is in there in the video, beta. It's all there
यस
in the
सर
video.
सर उसमें आपने ना B2C को लीवर ट्रैक लिखा है इट इज सपोज्ड टू बी B2D ना सर
This is from video only. See,
या डायरेक्शन फ्रॉम B2C इज लीवर ट्रैक आपने लिखा है ना इट्स सपोज्ड टू बी B2D ना सर
acha, have I written it wrong? That's BD, beta. That's my mistake. BD.
ओके
Have I written wrongly? Is it? That's an oversight.
Okay,
you're
sir.
right. It's an oversight. It's BD.
Yes.
BD is the. It's written in the diagram, but I think must have captured it wrong. Okay.
Sir,
yes
what
sir,
if,
yes, sir, understood.
if they give ask questions like middle leg is missing?
Beta, you come with a question. As I said last time, also I don't want to talk hypothetical.
Okay.
Please make some effort, pull out the questions and bring them if you can't solve.
Okay. Sir.
Okay. Let's not create hypothetical situations which are unending and then create more of confusion.
Okay.
So now what you guys have to do is put in effort, come with the questions, and if there is something missing which can't be solved, I'll be happy to take you through it.
Okay. Sir.
Okay. Shalom. Then I'm done for the day. Guys, next class, I'll first take the doubts and I'll see what else. Two more videos I would like to cover. So basically, one way I could have just shared the videos, leaving you to fight out. But since they are handy, I can explain to them, and they'll make much better sense when you see them. So I'll probably do something, and then we'll do rendezvous RV in the next class. That is the second last big topic that we have to do. And on Saturday, we'll do that fish triangle or trapezium, whatever you may call it. And in all probability, I may be able to finish your stuff on Saturday. If it spills over to Sunday, I had kept one extra class because usually I need about 9 classes. I had kept 10 for a spillover. So if there is a spillover, we have a class on Sunday. So in any case, as per the schedule by Sunday, definitely, but most probably Saturday, I'll be able to close your chart work, and then I'll tell you a thing. One of you will have to take the lead. I'll share the question papers from Captain Suits, where compilation has been done. You can just randomly share 2 papers a day, and 30 days means 60 papers, guys. 60 papers means 3 questions a paper, 180, 200 questions. If you have done, then you really have to have a very unfortunate day to fail or to mess up the chart work at least. There is no reason for you to mess up chart work thereafter. But when you practice, don't only focus on the plot. You have to focus also on what to write, what to calculate on the answer sheet, because that will give you the correct assessment of time you need. You have to complete all the 3 chart work questions within the first 1 hour. Some of you may say, why are you saying first 1 hour? Why not last 1 hour? Guys, all of you need to be so comfortable with chart work. And my strong recommendation is chart work should be the first thing you do in navigation paper. Why should you do chart work first? I have reasons for it to emphasize upon. Guys, chart work requires switching between chart, between answer sheet, between deviation card, between luminous range diagram. Chart work requires use of pen, pencil, scale, protractor, compass, divider, parallel ruler. Okay. Chart work requires chart to be spread out on the table. In the beginning, you do not have supplementary sheets which fly all over the place. By the time, if you do it in the last hour, you may have 3-4 supplementary sheets going all over the place. 2. As the exam gets near, the invigilator starts shouting and building pressure. Half an hour left, 15 minutes left, this and that and that. In that panic, what will happen? You will sometimes drop your parallel ruler here. Sometimes the pen will fall there. Sometimes protractor will fall here. Sometimes you'll have the bloody pencil lying in front of you and you'll not be able to see under pressure of time. These are the realities of exam, guys. And then if he sees your chart open from a distance, 15 minutes before time, he'll start saying, fold your chart, fold your chart, fold your chart. And if the chart is open, he can see from a distance, he'll come and stand on your head. And when he stands on your head, that will make you even more shaky. So what should you do? What is the solution? Solution is opt to do chart work in the first 1 hour, 60 minutes flat, and fold your chart and keep it aside. And now you have only the answer sheet in which you have to do whatever little bit plotting you might have to do, and that will be part B. So your order of doing the paper should be the way questions figure. I'm not saying you should do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I didn't mean that. What I'm trying to say is you should try and finish a chart work in 60 minutes. You should try and finish part B in 60 minutes flat. You should time that way. You are left with part C for 60 minutes. Part C does not usually take more than about 30 minutes or so. And then you'll have about 15, 20, 30 minutes to revise or for any spillover issue. That's the way it has to be timed. So please, I have discussed with you the merits of doing chart work in the beginning. Chart work in the end could be suicidal. I can tell you this. I have seen boys, their things start falling and flying